BTS are a massively popular group with a colossal fandom known as ARMY. As a seven-member group, they explore different concepts and styling in every comeback. Their influence is so strong that outfits sell out in the blink of an eye. In this video, I'll be analyzing BTS fashion and styling from my point of view. This video focuses on group era styling only and does not include individual solo works, magazine shoots, tour outfits, airport fashion, and variety show outfits. Now, let's dive into their styling and fashion evolution. Concept photos throughout the eras. BTS debuted during third generation of K-pop, a very different time with very different trends. In their first three albums, the styling leaned heavily into dark themes, black and white palettes, bold eyeliner, chains, oversized rings, gloves, and a raw teenage bad boy image defined their early concept photos. As the years progressed, their styling evolved into a softer and more mature early adulthood look. The focus slowly shifted from just the members to the backgrounds as well, while still staying true to each album's themes. Locations like lakes, cars, hot air balloons, and railway stations added depth and emotions, enhancing their overall visual storytelling. By 2017-18, their visuals became more refined and impactful. The Love Yourself era carried a distinct emotional vibes and introduced a more colorful palette. One of their most visually striking eras was Map of the Soul. The concept photos, stylings, props, and color schemes were all bold experiments, and they worked. Shades of pink, white, and blue suited the members perfectly. In their earlier years, BTS frequently experimented with their hair colors. However, after 2021, they leaned more towards black hair. While eras like B, Butter, and PTD still featured some experimentation, Proof and Take Two largely maintained natural darker tones, reflecting a more grounded and mature phase of their journey. Music video styling. With an incredible discography, BTS also has some of the most iconic music videos in K pop. Their visuals carry a K pop essence, yet they can't be confined to one genre. Their styling feels unique and unmistakably BTS. From vibrant color palettes to darker themes and expensive outdoor settings, their music videos are visually rich and carefully crafted. What stands out most is how their styling evolves alongside their music and age. When you compare their debut era to their recent releases, there is a clear transformation, almost a complete shift in identity. Their outfits consistently blend with the music video sets, creating harmony between fashion and storytelling. From black to pink and everything in between, BTS have confidently explored different colors and silhouettes without hesitation. One of their most iconic music videos is Blood, Sweat and Tears. From deep blues and blacks to choker styling and dramatic silhouettes, everything about this era feels intentional and unforgettable. Boy With Love presented a completely different side from soft white and pink outfits and playful accessories, and bright styling created a glamorous romantic atmosphere showcasing BTS's softer and more youthful charm. Their retro setting in Dynamite marked another shift, while later visuals leaned toward cleaner and simpler looks. The desert setting in PDD subtly echoed their early days, giving the visuals a nostalgic yet mature feel. Personally, my favorite styling comes from Airplane Part 2. The classy vibe, refined atmosphere, and especially Jungkook's expression in the rain elevate the entire visual experience. One missed opportunity, however, was Dionysus. Despite having vintage and elegant concept photos, the song never received a music video, something that could have visually expanded one of their most powerful concepts. Overall, BTS possesses one of the most consistent, thoughtful, and cinematic music video portfolios in the industry. Interviews, events, and award show styling. BTS originally started with average styling, in my opinion. Their early looks were very different from what we see today, and most of the concept leaned toward the teenage bad boy aesthetic. At that time, their stylists did an average to good job, but nothing extraordinary. There were moments where the styling felt mismatched, like the time when they wore red suits on the red carpet, while some members were styled in casual t shirts. The coordination was off, and honestly, the hairstyles were even worse. Their hair looked much better in the music videos, but during interviews and award shows, the hairstyles were extremely poor. A visible shift started after 2014, especially during the Wings era, the Blood, Sweat and Tears, and later Fake Love era literally shaped BTS's fashion identity. Personally, I absolutely loved V's styling during the Fake Love era. It was bold, sharp, and suited him perfectly. There is no doubt that BTS outshined almost every other artist with their performances and music. But one of their most iconic fashion moments was during the 2018 Idol era, when they wore modern hanboks. The use of vibrant exotic colors combined with Korean heritage was powerful and culturally significant. Their 2018 Melon Music Award performance outfits are still iconic to this day. For me, 2019 was BTS's best styling year. They looked incredibly handsome throughout the entire year, across multiple events. From the Grammy Awards at the beginning of the year to New York Day Clerk's New Year's Rocking Eve at the end, their styling was consistently strong. Their looks at the 2019 Melon Music Award deserve special mention. The outfit changes during the performances were impressive, well coordinated, and visually striking. They also shined at the 2019 Lotte Family concert, where every member stood out individually while still looking cohesive as a group. If we are talking about styling, we also can't forget the 2017 Mama Awards. Their entry looks were clean, minimal, and handsome, while their exit looks were bold, confident, undeniably hot. That contrast was very well executed. However, if 2019 was the peak, then in my opinion, a downfall followed after that. Post 2019, I noticed that Big Hit and BTS moved towards very different styling choices. Their 2020 Grammy outfits, for example, felt below average. The see through turtlenecks didn't work for me, especially considering the cold weather, even though their Grammy performance outfits were much better. After the Proof and Take Two eras, there were few outfit experiments. Most of the hairstyles stayed black and the styling became safer and less creative. While it's normal for K-pop idols to wear music video outfits for music shows, BTS's 2019 performance outfit created such a high standard that 2020 music show styling felt like a noticeable downgrade in comparison. Poor styling and experiments. I don't know what hair color RM had during the PTD era, but it definitely wasn't a color I would personally support. There were also times when I noticed wardrobe malfunctions. Sometimes the shoes were not the correct size, which made some members struggle during performances. At times, the pants were either too loose or simply not tailored properly. For me, the worst styling era was the butter era, especially J-Hope's hair. During this era, BTS experimented with skirts in some performances, which in theory was a brilliant idea. However, it felt more like following a trend rather than a genuine fashion experiment. I don't know if you agree or not, but their previous eras set such a high standard in styling that the butter era couldn't quite cross the bar. Throughout the years, BTS styling has evolved. They went from average to soft, then to sophisticated and structured. There were definitely some misses along the way, but the growth cannot be denied. There is still a lot more to see and maybe some misses as well. I wish both BTS and their army lots of love and happiness. If you like my video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.